fat girl wanted to buy a very beautiful dress. A very arrogant worker in the shop said to her, "This dress is not for girls like you." The fat girl said, "I like this dress very much." A kind worker said, "Why are you arguing?" The arrogant worker said, "She has chosen this dress." Then the arrogant worker snatched the other suits and walked away. The kind worker said to the fat girl, "Do not be upset." The arrogant worker also behaved rudely with another poor woman when she said, "I like the suit you are holding." The fat girl asked the kind worker, "Am I so fat? Did God not create me?" The arrogant worker said to the poor woman, "Look at your condition. Can you even buy such an expensive dress?" The fat girl said to the kind worker, "I want the same dress in my size." The kind worker came to them after seeing the arrogant worker arguing with the woman. She said, "Why are you arguing?" The arrogant worker said, "Look at her. People like this just come here." The kind worker said, "You have a problem with everyone." The arrogant worker took the fat girl to the mirror and said, "Look how fat you are. First control your weight and look at yourself." The fat girl started crying and went outside. The kind worker said, "You did not do the right thing." The arrogant worker said, "I did a very good thing." The kind worker said, "You have gone mad." The arrogant worker said, "I am not mad. These people are mad who come here without thinking." The kind worker said, "All our customers are respectable." The arrogant worker said to the kind worker that she would get her fired from the job. The poor woman said to the fat girl, "Do not be upset by their words." The fat girl said, "She was talking to me as if I was not a human." The fat girl said, "I am going inside again." The arrogant worker said, "You came again. Leave from here." The fat girl said, "The one who will leave is you." The arrogant worker said, "Yes, you will leave from here. I will fire you from this job." The arrogant worker laughed and said, "This girl will fire me." The fat girl said, "I am the owner of this shop. I came as a customer to test your kindness." The fat girl said to the arrogant worker, "You must leave now. I am firing you from this job." The arrogant worker said, "Madam, please do not fire me." The fat girl said, "Now the kind worker will take your place." She said to the kind worker, "You are a very good person." The fat girl also called the poor woman inside and said, "She will now work here with us." The kind worker brought the same dress for the poor woman that she liked. Kindness and compassion always win. Friends, if you liked our video, please like, share, and comment, and subscribe to the channel.